back to this week's video. So this video, I'm gonna change up the dynamic. Basically, I just wanna see what you guys actually like. In this video, there will be 3 chapters. The first chapter, we are going to try out the infamous TikTok viral pastry place. It's known for having their pastries look like a piece of fruit, but it's actually a cake or pastry. I'm very curious to see them, and I'm going to bring my For You page to life. My car should be here at any moment, so let's go. Now we go back home. Okay, just made it home. This is what I ordered. So let's see. First of all, they come in these adorable little boxes. I got 7 pastries. Let's start with this one. It kind of broke. Oh, that's so sad. Ta-da! Number 2, this is called the cloud. Wow, insane. The peach, it's so perfect. The pear, this is so adorable. This was the one that I was the most excited about. It got demolished, literally demolished. The mushroom, it looks a little wonky. Dang, I really destroyed all of these. This is called the yuzu and the coconut. We're gonna first start with the mushroom because I feel like this is gonna be the messiest. Not my vibe. I don't know. It looks like the outside bark is like chocolate. It's like lemon, lime, strawberry. Not for me. Next, I'm gonna do the orange because it's quite literally falling apart. I'm gonna try the inside. Wow, that's incredible. It kind of just tastes like orange ice cream, but I see a little filling in here. I'm assuming it's orange flavored. It's all very sour, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. This one is the one I'm the most excited to try. I have no idea what's inside of it, and just the way that it looks, I'm like, huh? Very intriguing. I think it's chocolate. Please be chocolate. Please be chocolate. You need to see this. 10 out of 10. This is incredible. It's like hazelnut, chocolate, vanilla, and white chocolate. I think this cream is like a hazelnut flavor. Wow, it just got better. It was like a crunchy hazelnut filling. Next we have the pear. It's just vanilla and cinnamon. That's pretty solid. I do wish they told you what is each flavored before you purchase them. Oh, and there's also a little peach, I'm assuming, filling. That was sweet. You see it? 4 down, 3 to go. This is either an apple or a peach. I don't like peaches at all, so I'm a little nervous about this. That's what a peach tastes like? I've never even tried one. That freaking bite, incredible. It's sour. Not for me. I also got just like a regular iced matcha latte from them. I don't think it's regular. I think it has something special in it, but second matcha of the day. So this is the yuzu. It's like bouncy. Are you kidding me? It's incredibly sour. I guess whatever yuzu is, very sour. Normally it's sour and sweet. I'm not tasting the sweet. This is the middle. Let's try it. Not for me. Last, but certainly not least, is the one that I think I'm gonna like the best, which is the coconut flavored. It even has this little coconut. So cute. But from the yuzu one, I found out that I don't really like this like textured, so I hope it's coconut flavored. It doesn't really taste like anything, but the aftertaste, intense. That's the inside. Maybe I'll like just the topping. Yeah, it tastes like vanilla coconut. So for the second part of this video, we are going to my 2 favorite bookstores in New York City. The biggest bookstore and then the most popular. So let's go. This is my place, if you were curious. If you know, you know. In this bookstore, there's over 2.5 million books. It opened in 1927 and it's been in the family for 3 generations. It's a family-owned bookstore. How cool. This was like my childhood book. This and the Olivia the Pig, or Olivia the Princess, Cupcake Princess. I don't know. One of them. This book, Shatter Me, the Shatter Me series. Completely baffled. You live. It's similar to Akatar, where she like builds out an entire world for you, and then you just live in another land of the Shadow Me series. So I'm gonna decide which books that I should get. Not a book, but I have to get. We have 4 books. This is like a fun book to do on the plane, so yes. I thought these would be really cute to open later in this video, so I'm just gonna hold them. I promised myself that I would only get 1 per bookstore. But a win is a win. So this is the bookstore I probably come to the most often. I'm going to show you all my favorite parts. This is the first part. This is all new fiction. But there's ever a book that I want to find and it just came out. This is very good. Money does not exist when you're buying books. It's like girl math. It's teaching me something, so that just executes it out. So this bookstore is either 4 stories or 5 stories. Massive. You know, I'm gonna take my favorite section, which is like the romance, lovey-dovey stuff. My favorite, Confessions of a Grammar Queen. Maybe I need this. My grammar's not great. Oh, 1963. I keep getting comments on TikTok that I remind people of Salome, but I still have 2 more books before I can read this one. I'm like, can I just skip to this one? No, unfortunately I can't. So we're gonna get King of Greed. Wow, there's 6 books in this series already. So I just came to my favorite section and I found out that they actually moved everything. These are all the books but in Spanish. Like, for example, Akatar, but in Spanish. I read the first book in this series, but I didn't finish it. But look, it's so pretty. Anna Huang, aka the love of my life. So I just read this book, The Deal by L. Kennedy. I kind of want to get the 2nd book in the series now. I don't think they have the 2nd one. They only have the 3rd. This just looks gorgeous. This is always the game that I have to play here, is like, what goes first? Guild. Maybe I'll get this. Oh. It's coming home with me. My friend Ava just got me this book when she was visiting me, so this is on my to be read. Maybe I'll read it next. Now I'm going to show you the section that's all like the mystery and thrillers and sci-fi that I personally love. I wish I hadn't watched all these movies so I could experience reading them, but I can't read after I've already watched the movie because I already know what's going to happen. So this was the first book that I ever read that actually got me into reading. It's called Crave by Tracy Wolff, a very addicting book. Yes, actually, that would be incredible. And that's all for Barnes & Noble. Let's go to Italy and get something to eat. Italy. Haul time. The first 2 books I got from Strand are kind of like these blind date with a book. I don't know what the actual book is, but the covers kind of give you a sneak peek. So this one is the forbidden romance between a vampire and a werewolf. It is right up my alley. The next one is a slow burn rom-com set up in New York City. We're gonna start off with the rom-com. Why am I nervous? It's called The American Roommate Experience. But now I'm really excited to read it. It's about a girl named Rosie Graham and then her best friend Lena's cousin. I'm intrigued. Why am I nervous again? This is called Bride by Allie Hazelwood. It's a vampire bride and an alpha werewolf form a dangerous alliance. The book cover is a little peculiar, but you know what? Sign me up. My other camera just died, so we're gonna do rapid fire haul now. Nobody in Particular by Sophie Gonzalez. It's about a princess falling in love with a new fellow student and they go to an all-girls boarding school. I got this book because I thought it would be really fun to do on planes. It's kind of like the who did it dynamic. That's all I'm gonna say. This isn't book related, but I got these for my kitchen. I just thought they were so cute and I love bows, so 10 out of 10. Next up is from Barnes & Noble, my second home at this time. Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I started listening to this via audiobook maybe 2 weeks ago, but I thought having it in front of me might help me understand it a little bit better. Older by Jennifer Hartman. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this one yet, but I'm gonna give it a go. Maybe like 150 pages, and if I'm not into it, then I'm not into it. King of Greed. This is the third book in the King of Sin series. I just finished King of Pride, and not my favorite book by her. I stan Dante and Vivian way more than I stan Kai and Isabella. That's all I gotta say. This book is about Dominic Davenport and Alessandra Davenport, which we kind of heard about in King of Pride. That's what I love about Anna Huang. You hear about the different books and it's kind of like you're in this world that she's created. My last book that I got is called Guild. It's the Plated Prisoner series, book number 1. I honestly got it because the cover is really pretty. It says, I'm the gold-plated prisoner, but what a pretty prison it is. I don't really know what it's about. It just kind of seems like a classic fantasy book. I will honestly keep you guys updated on all these books. But that is my little book haul. But let's flip this page and go to the next chapter. I love you. Bye. For chapter 3 of this video, we are going to be baking. And honestly, not just any baking. We're gonna make cupcakes inspired by Fourth Wing by Rebecca Muir. I thought it would be cute to make like Violet Sorrentale Fourth Wing cupcakes. I'm gonna be making Devil's Food cake mix. This honestly was just the darkest one that I could find. First things first, we need the cake powder. When I was younger, I just used to straight up eat the cake powder. Old habits never die. It calls for 3 large eggs. Next, it calls for 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, and I have avocado oil. This is 100% pure avocado oil. I've never cooked with avocado oil, and I'm honestly kind of nervous too. Somehow when I'm baking, it just kind of gets everywhere. I don't know if I'm actually ever going to use this again, but I'm going to save it for later. It's time to pop them in the oven. Now we start on the icing. I do have a little bit of a debacle because I'm not sure what color I should do the icing. I think what I'm going to do is half of it purple, half of it black, and then swirl them together. That sounds fantastic. I'm going to start with 1 stick of butter. This is the salted butter, but I think you're supposed to use unsalted. Powdered sugar. AKA the love of my life. My trick with powdered sugar is to slowly but surely add it in. This was another thing that I loved to consume when I was younger, but this addiction was way more concerning because I would just have this every day. You can only do the cupcakes when you make cupcakes. This I would just go into the pantry and no wonder why I have so many cavities. A little splash of vanilla extract. Cupcakes are out. I'm going to divide the icing into 2 to make purple and black. We're gonna make this one violet. Whoa, that's a lot. Oh my gosh, wow. Wow, that is gorgeous. Now on the other half, I wanna do this coal black. And now for the final reveal. Let's decorate. They're a little warm, but I think it's fine. I think I should do half purple, half black. That seems logical. I think I put way too much vegetable oil in, and that's why it's sticking like this. I'm not redoing it, so this is what we're gonna deal with today. half and half. So I think on the black side, I'm gonna do gold, and on the purple side, I'm gonna do silver because violet is silver. This is an art. Talk about a zen emotion. Half and half. Wait, guys, I'm obsessed with this. Wait, be honest, is this ugly? I'm sorry, but I think it looks fire. Voila, that's the end of it. These are the rest of the cupcakes, but I genuinely need to go eat dinner. I also can't open my mouth. I just looked in the mirror and my teeth and tongue are black. No one told me? Yeah, humbled. I will see you guys later. I love you. Bye.